welcome to another edition of.
Hold on. How do you call this thing? It's not popping it anymore.
I don't know. Let's
Flipping it? Well, no, that's not it.
popping the tin, cracking, pulling it. I don't know. You can call it whatever you want.
Yeah, it's not popping it, the tin anymore.
Cracking it.
At least not today.
All right. And this is a holiday edition. As you can see, we have our Christmas things. If you celebrate Christmas, I'm sure you have yours up. If you celebrate something else, I'm sure.
Mine has been up since October.
I know. After Halloween was over and Christmas started for us here. But I hope whatever you're celebrating, you're having a nice time during this time of the year. Maybe you have snow where you're at. Definitely no snow here. Although it's been cold. It was 37 last night, but no snow.
I think that one time we had like 20.
Oh, yeah. It went to 28.
Not so long. Not so long ago.
All right, so we're going to be reviewing in our Popping the Tin the latest and greatest here from C&D Low Country, Carolina Christmas. So this is the one that came out this week on Tuesday. Smoking Pipes.
Is that brand spanking new?
Brand spanking new.
A different rendition?
Brand spanking new. Yeah,
Ooh.
they never done this before. That's really pretty. I mean, look at that. It almost looks like when we went to Savannah, that type of kind of colonial.
Oh, because they have the horses, remember?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, the carriages. That's what you call it. Yeah, and I told you that it reminded me of the Muppet Christmas.
Yeah,
it has that kind of feel to me.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, let's have you guys see. Let's see if you can.
That's kind of far. Sorry, let me help you.
No, I'll go slow. I'll go slow and I move it so they can see the whole graph. Beautiful, beautiful tin art. All right, so we'll do what we usually do. We do the pop in the tin, and then we actually gonna do a competition here to see who reads it better or who messes up.
Who messes up? Okay, so we both win. One is gonna do it better, and the other one is gonna mess it up the most.
The one who messes it up the most.
Because we both tried reading this thing.
So you guys are gonna say down in the comments below when we read it who messed it up the most.
Probably it's gonna be me. I was having a hard time.
But first, let's just pop it and see
about.
To pop it?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. I guess this is popping it.
Yeah, it still pops. See, it goes.
I do like that.
Yeah. I think we're gonna keep the name Popping the Tin. We're not gonna
change it. No, we don't, because that's going to be a whole nother show. Can start over.
All right. So what do we have there? What's the tin note?
Peaches.
Okay.
Peaches.
All right.
I mean, the first whiff. That's what I was.
Man, you know what?
Dehydrated.
Maybe my whiffer is out, but I smell like earth. Like dirt.
Like when they cut the grass.
No. More like when you actually play like the dirt that you use, like nice dirt for pottery, and it has that nice smell of earth.
I think he's gonna screw it up most. He's already started.
I'm gonna have to take a. Oh, it's almost like somebody tried to do a flake, and it didn't make it all the way. Look at that. But the cut is more like a ribbon. Yeah, ribbon cut. It has some shag in there, but
they messed up on this one.
All right, so smell it again and see if we stick with peaches. That's what it looks like, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so peaches, and I say earth, and it's a ribbon cut. And in terms of dryness,
smell this plant. It smells like earth to you.
No, that also smells like earth at all.
No.
I don't know what that is. All right, and moisture.
It is earth though.
Mild. No, I'm talking about the dark one, the real black. Like when I used to get stuff to do the garden back there and like to do sweet potatoes and stuff like that. Yeah, that type.
A compote? Is that what you call it?
Compote? Could be. But anyway.
We don't know anything about that.
But this is mild moisture. Mild. Yeah, it just doesn't stick together too much. That's how you know if it sticks together. The moisture is high. So if you want to dry it a little bit, that way you don't have to do a lot of relights. Some people don't like to dry it. They like to all that taste. So All right. So I'm gonna start packing it, and you go ahead and start reading and see.
Yeah,
And,
we'll
and
see.
then it's gonna be me.
This is very long and kind of like
It's all
it's
kinds
just
of.
a tongue twister.
I know it's a big tongue twister. All right,
Yeah,
do your
okay.
best there.
All right, I'm gonna try. A vignette into the holiday traditions, flavors, and aromas of the Carolina Low Country. This evocative blend of proprietary. See, I messed it up already.
I'm gonna mess that
Oh,
one
you're
up
gonna
too.
mess that one up. Proprietary.
There you go.
I don't even know. Red Virginia's Cavendish, heirloom Burleys, mature red and bright flue-cured leaf, genuine St. James Barrique, and exotic Catarini. I ran out of breath. Turkish enchants with a deep natural sweetness, enhanced with notes of baking spices, tangy citrus, and wildflower honey.
All right, so I have to beat maybe one mess up and
I
one
messed up
choking. All right, let's see if I can do.
I didn't choke.
Oh, what you said? You have to take a breath. Oh,
I was running out of breath.
running
That's
out
a
of
lot.
breath. All right, let's see if I can beat that.
Go ahead.
Here we go, guys. All right. Carolina Christmas, a vignette into the holiday traditions, flavors, and aromas of the Carolina Low Country. This evocative blend of proprietary red Virginia Cavendish, heirloom Burleys, mature red and bright flue-cured leaf, genuine St. James Barrique, and exotic Catarini Turkish, enchants with a deep natural sweetness enhanced by notes of baking spices, tangy, citrus, and wildflower honey. Yeah, I almost ran out of breath myself.
I told
this
you.
This is where's is there a period in here anywhere?
I didn't see one.
No, there's I know there's
What
no
do you
period.
think it was like?
No, there's commas, but there's not a period from the beginning to the end, guys. That's why it's so hard. There it is. Take
Yeah,
a
you
screen-
read it and tell
Take a
us.
screenshot and you read
Jesus.
it and see if you can read it in one go without having to stop.
You know, maybe a person who can read that in one go is one of those that sell things.
Oh, give me 5, 7. All right, I'm using my Christmas Savinelli
Yeah.
pipe. Somebody offered to buy from me. Actually, yes, about
Why do you
2 or
say
3
it's
times.
Christmas then?
Because
It's green. Oh, I love.
yeah, they always come out with their Christmas pipe, and this was I think 2022, and this is this year. So that's why
This year.
both of us have.
2024. There you go.
Peterson does the
And
same.
that's just what I'm wearing.
Yeah, there you go. You see, Peterson does the same, but
Is that filtered?
I like mine is filtered, yours is filtered. Both are
Okay.
filtered. Yeah.
Oh, wait. You know what? I wanted to say something about last week.
What happened last week?
You don't remember?
No, I already slept a few times, so I forgot.
Okay, so I think it was last week that we were trying this blend, and I went way lower than you did.
Okay.
And at the very beginning, I did say that I picked this pipe, and then you switched because it matches what you were wearing. Remember that? And then you were saying how wonderful that the tobacco was on your pipe, and then you were like, there was like a point difference, maybe.
Okay.
You were like 4 point whatever. You were crazy about the blend, and I was like, darn it, I
You didn't like
really
it as
don't like this as much. I wonder what the heck he's tasting, because I'm not tasting any of that flavorful thing that he's tasting. And it was all about the pipe.
Yeah, when she tried it in my pipe, she liked it. Yeah, it was.
And when
very
you
different.
when you tried it in my pipe, you hated it.
Yeah,
You
and when I tried
hated
it in her pipe, yeah. So there was something having to do with the pipe on that one.
So I think that we should try each other. But that one time we did not try each other's pipe.
we didn't do the switcheroo.
We didn't do the switch. Yeah, and that's why I was like so confused, and like I am going to give it a 3.5, but I'm not crazy about it. I just wonder, maybe my palate is not on point today. It really made me question myself. So the pipe has a lot to do with the flavor or of what you get from the tobacco. I mean, and it was really big. And I think at that time both pipes were filtered. I think they were both. They have filter. They were both filtered, because I picked mine and I looked at it and it was filtered. And then you switched because you liked it better.
So
you
that
wanted to match.
That pipe could have been ghosted with something else, like from that we had before that you didn't like, and that's probably why.
Yeah. So if I'm thinking that if you don't like something on a pipe that you're trying, give it a second shot with something else, or with another pipe. Maybe not a new pipe, but a pipe that you have tried it many times before, and you really love, and then try it with that one to get a true.
Yeah.
Is it going? So you can get a true flavor or a true judgment on the tobacco, because I was like, no, I don't like it, and he was like, I really like it, and then afterwards, after we finished the show, it was like, no, in the pipe, I could not believe how much difference a good pipe makes.
Yeah. Or
Big
or
difference.
or making sure that it's not ghosted with something else, and maybe.
What do you explain to the newbies or new people what
Ghosted means that some blends, they leave a taste or a smell in your pipe, and let's say, for example, something that's heavy on Latakia has that type of smell,
lingering.
Yeah, and then when you smoke something else, you still kind of taste that, and especially if you do a pipe that you had a heavy topping on it, like a topping of cherry or strawberry or something, for it's grape, then that might stick on that pipe forever. So
Wow.
So some people, what they do is they have some pipes that they just dedicate to a blend or something, because they know that if they keep putting that blend in other stuff, they're gonna keep tasting that. So they don't, they just do it on one pipe, so they don't mess
So
up.
kind of ruins your pipe.
In a way.
Okay, so is there a way that we can clean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The pipe, so well that nothing lingers or sticks to the wood or whatever material they have used.
With some things are very, very powerful, and they ghost your pipe really bad.
Dang.
But for the most part, you can clean the pipe to take that out. And some people do all kinds of crazy methods, but just kind of like I do with the alcohol and the stick. That's the method.
And leave it without using it. We're leaving it for a very long time, not using it. That doesn't help.
No. You have to actually clean it. Yeah. Some people put this specific salt on it and leave it like with that salt.
Okay.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different methods. We'll have to do
you have to do a video on that.
Yeah, we'll have to do a whole new video for that.
That's kind of like, I think that is very important for people to know, okay, how to really clean your pipe if it's ghosted or whatever. I think it would have helped with my pipe.
And we can use that one as an example. Clean that one.
That somebody swapped.
That's the first one that we're going to use.
I got clapped. I always get clapped, man.
We'll use that one and clean it real good to make sure.
I have to go back to the video and say, why is it that you use this? Clean this thing.
Yeah. All right. So, you getting anything for the room note on this?
I don't know if it's your fragrance. Did you put fragrance on?
You mean cologne?
Cologne.
I always put on cologne.
Oh, sorry, cologne. Oh my gosh, honey.
Well, that smells good. All right.
So now I don't know. Next time don't wear cologne. Because I smell.
We have cologne. We have onions. We have some cooking here, almonds.
I was going to blanch my green beans, and I already had my garlic and stuff going.
I'm not complaining.
Sorry, I was like, okay, you're taking too long. I'm gonna start cooking.
Well, maybe it doesn't have a.
No, it does.
Big smell.
But it doesn't have a very particular smell about it. It's not bad. I just smell sweet. I just don't know if it's you.
Yeah. I'm sweet. Yeah. I'm really sweet.
But, yeah, besides that, but today you're sweeter than other days then.
Well,
what do you
I would say it doesn't stink like a Latakia
No,
thing.
it doesn't.
But
if it has nothing to do with your fragrance, maybe.
But it's also not.
It smells really sweet.
Yeah,
nice.
but it's also not like something super whatever aromatic.
What about the? I don't think it has a lot of smoke though.
No.
Not a lot of smoke. How many tries did you get?
Well, the lighters were bad, so I would say this should be a two lighter. I mean two lit.
Two lights.
Yeah.
2 lights. Oh, it has a lot of black. Look at this.
That's probably a Cavendish. So whatever they put as a topping, they probably put it there.
Well, I put some
see.
Cavendish in there.
You
Guys, I'm really excited today.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. this brilliant, super smart beep, person,
Uh-huh.
I don't like it.
But wait a second, you say you were happy or
well, I'm happy
or you
about
mad?
me. I'm happy about me.
Oh.
But he graduated already
Yay.
with all A's.
Yay, me.
I finished my prerequisites, all of them. I'm done. So next year, I'm going to start my program. Pray for me. And I'm telling you that this class that I took, I passed with an A, barely. And I think
Anatomy and physiology too. That's what you took. Yeah.
And I think that giving birth
It's easier
was easier than doing this freaking class. To me, it was like giving birth with complications.
Yeah,
And maybe hemorrhoids or whatever the heck
that was
it
a
is.
tough class.
All
for
together. This class was a pain. I was like, and I tried my best. But I mean, barely, by the skin of my chinny chin chin.
You passed it.
I had an A. Like
There
I
you
mean,
go.
this much.
So
That was tough.
So now next year she'll be applying for the PTA program, and we'll keep you updated on that. So I'm done with. So now I'll have a little more time, although I just applied for a job. So God willing, I'll be working starting in January or so. But that's what's going on in our neck of the woods. So another thing going on is while you get your pipe ready is the giveaway. This is last call, guys. Last call for the giveaway. So get in as soon as you can because we'll be doing the drawing anytime. So this is Saturday. You get guys seeing this Saturday, and so I would say I would say any it could be Sunday, it could be Monday. So if you haven't done a video and you want to get in on it, do the video or put a comment below. I think I only have a handful of people that have done the video, which gives them 3 entries. Actually, I'm going to read them in a little bit. I'll go get it in a second.
Perfect.
And if you had done a video and I haven't mentioned you there, then definitely let me know so that I can put you there. Maybe I missed you. All right, I talked and it's still going. So the presents. So everything's gonna be from MBSD. You get a bag from MBSD. I'm throwing in. This is from 2021. My own copy here of We Three Kings. A really good blend, Christmas blend from C&D. A lot of people's favorite, and it has age on it. Already has some bulging on it. And then I'm gonna give you a tin of flat caps, and someone gave me a great idea, so I started numbering them. So anything from 70 below is gonna be numbered out of 200. So this is number 5 out of 200. And
they're going.
Yeah.
The only thing that I wanted to say, maybe I don't know if you wanted to mention that, was that the shipping.
Yeah. So
at this moment is
I'm
going
gonna
to be a
mention
little
it.
pricey.
So for most people, I told them to kind of wait a little bit until January because, I'm trying to keep the shipping super low. As you can see, it's like $5 for 1, 6 for 2, and 7 for 3. But shipping is crazy, and now it's even more. So
at this point, yeah.
So maybe you can wait until January. We'll start again so that I don't have to raise the shipping prices because they could be as much as or more than the tin of tobacco. This is the big price. It's a MBSD Meerschaum with a nice silver there, and it's an army mount.
I just love that stem.
You
I wish I could do my nails with that color.
From Sturkey, yeah, you can. So you get all this. So again, if you're interested, get in on it because we're gonna be drawing the names soon. So go ahead. Once you get yours ready, I'll go get the list because I didn't bring it of the people that already have entered.
No, I'm
still working with it. All right.
This is my second light.
I'm gonna put this away because if not, I'll get it confused with what we're doing. That goes there and that tin goes there. Okay, that's for the giveaway.
So guys, tell us, how is your Christmas going?
Yeah, and if you have any plans or going anywhere, you already know that we announced that we're going to Gatlinburgers.
Gatlinburg.
So we can't wait.
I'm excited.
I know that's gonna be fun.
I'm so excited because you know what? When you have so much like commitments, going to school is not like work. Like you go to work, it's the same thing every day. But when you go into school, you have to study, and you're worried, and oh my God, and I have to do this.
Sleep has been very little. Wow.
Exactly. I think the other day I slept 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then last night I slept maybe 5.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have to study. I have to do this, and life goes on. You cannot just stop.
Yeah, and you know me, I do most of my studying at night, so I've been getting very little sleep. So I'm so glad it's over.
Well, you usually go to bed like at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I went to bed like at 10:30.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed now, I guess.
I'm gonna have to get another
I'm
light.
on number 3 here.
All right, so go ahead and
where are you going?
You light
I'm
that.
still lighting this up.
You
guys.
light that up and entertain me. I'm gonna get the list real
I don't
quick.
have much to say though. Okay. I'm still squishing this in there. I have done 2 lights, going on light number 3. Hopefully this is it. I'm doing this way because I got burned last time doing it the opposite way. So guys, what are your traditions? I know that this goes like in different places, and everybody has a different tradition. Like the Jewish has one tradition.
My mom.
Puerto Ricans have a different tradition. We have different foods. We like pernil, pasteles, tembleque. What kind of foods, what kind of things do you do in wherever you are for Christmas? Or do you celebrate Christmas at all?
Yeah.
I mean, do you
Some
believe
people
in
don't.
it? And some people don't. Maybe some people don't. Like, what do you
So if you
celebrate?
don't celebrate, what do you celebrate, and what do you do? I mean, what is the holiday time for you? Especially people that don't celebrate Christmas. I'm interested to know. How is it different? What things do you do? How is your traditions or your culture? That'd be interesting because not everybody does. That happened during Thanksgiving when we're doing Thanksgiving, and some people from Europe and all that, they're like, no Thanksgiving here.
What is that?
Yeah, they were not celebrating that. All right, so I know there's a few more. I'll go back, but I wrote only 6 for the VRs. So that's
Okay.
Big Mike's Pipe, Clay S, Live with a Pipe, Tobacco Talk Radio, Trucking Piper Bob, and Bill Keach. So, I mean, there's going to be more here in the comment section, but for the VRs, which those get 3 entries, your chances are pretty good. So go ahead and get your VR, and what you talk about is things that you want to see change for the better, for the good in 2025. That's it. That's the whole comment. Or you can talk about whatever you want and say, hey, this is a VR to Flat Cap Piper. That way I can find it, and his Christmas giveaway. All right, so that's taken care of. I'll put that over here. And let's continue with the pipe. I forgot to get a lighter. Is this one working?
Oh, I wasn't using that. I was using these. And I think I've used 4 so far because I have them here.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Look
think
at that.
about not having so many opportunities, not having one person taking like 90% of the tobacco?
Yeah.
Because that is messed up.
Yeah, STG, Scandinavian Tobacco Group, as you guys know, has acquired McBaron, which McBaron had acquired Sutliff, and now STG is, controls about 90%, and things are going to be changing, of course, none of this is 100%, but there's a pretty good chance that,
I am pretty sure that 100% Lady Fire's tobacco is not going to happen.
Yeah, with Sutliff, so almost 100%. Obviously, Sutliff's is gone. Everything by the first quarter of this year is gonna end in terms of Sutliff and McBaron and the local things, and then everything's gonna be done by STG, and whatever they decide, whatever blends they decide that they want to keep, they'll keep, and the other ones they're gonna, get away with. Their goal is to kind of make the portfolio smaller of just the blends that are very successful. So a lot of things that may be successful here, if they're not successful overall in the whole world, they're gonna be gone just because business wise doesn't make sense for them. So
Yeah, I think that's a sad moment now.
I know.
I think it is a very sad moment. I think that we had Sutliff a lot of support.
Yes.
And they were very accommodating and wanting to help you out and back you up. And now I feel like, what's going to happen to us now?
Yeah, and a lot of the small blenders, that they acquire their stuff from Sutliff, they're gonna have to acquire from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're going away. Some might, but others they're just gonna have to find other ways to
acquire. It feels
acquire.
like it's all business. Okay,
Yeah.
if this blend is gonna give me a lot of money, this is what I'm gonna go for. They could care less of maybe I hate this one, or maybe and you love that one and you want to but because it's not selling.
Now,
So you're gonna have to use your ingenuity.
Yeah.
Did I say that correctly? To say, okay, well, I'm not too crazy about it. Something's missing. Let's mix it with something else. So I'm a little bit.
Yeah, they just.
What do you think? Do you think it's going to be for the better or for the worse?
Yeah. Well, one thing I want to say is because since I've been reading a lot of this, for the people that are new, this doesn't mean that the pipe hop is going to go away. A lot of people are saying, oh my God, now that I just got into pipes, don't tell me that it's going to go away. No, the pipe hop is going to continue.
Well, there's a reason why they bought this other people is because we want the business. We want all the business for us.
So it's going to continue. And as always, things change. Maybe somebody else emerges. So about tobacco going away, about, pipe going away, that's not going to happen. Now, we might have less choices than we did before, but
that's how I feel.
Or this may prompt somebody to say, they're gonna start a new American company and start something completely new. You never know.
We should use this backyard we got back here. We start putting some of them leaves there and mixing and whatever. Because
if I was not that they're gonna sell it, because from what I hear, it's not to their advantage to sell the Sutliff facility and the machines. I think everything's gonna get scrapped. But man, if I was a billionaire, I would buy it and make something.
They're not gonna sell it to you because they want to monopolize
exactly,
the whole thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But again, it'd be kind of neat just because I don't know. Some of those things are like very historical. This was the 175 years of it. Some of those machines, of course, they're not gonna make them anymore. All that belongs in a museum for sure.
Well, they're smart. They're doing something. I'm saying that they want to monopolize it, but I think they're doing something very smart. They're saying, okay, there's money to be made here. This is successful, and that's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like you get afraid of the unknown,
the competition. Well, they already own a big part of it, and but they're in Denmark. They're not here. I think if it was
now we have to get tickets to go to Denmark.
No. If it was a U.S. company, they would probably think it would have done something where they could keep some of the stuff. But being that far, it's just not feasible, and the logistics are crazy. All right.
Moving on.
What do you think of that? Have you given enough tries or not?
Yes.
Okay. Me too. I'm starting to get a different smell of it now that I'm going down. And again, it's not a very bad smell, and it's also not a very good smell. It's like right in the middle, just like tolerable. That's how I'm gonna categorize this. All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right.
I think I need to try your pipe.
I'll go first.
A second. Go ahead.
I'll go first. Well, I'll give it a thumbs up because I don't think it's bad enough for me to give it a thumbs down, but it's really not my favorite either. I think it has just your typical kind of Virginia kind of tanginess to it, which I don't like that much. For people that like Virginia, they might. Another thing that I had a little bit of taste of, and I wish I had more because I would have given a better number, is I was tasting a little bit of the honey. It has some honey in there, and I was tasting a little bit.
I didn't taste nothing.
But it's very inconsistent. So maybe, on a different, different bowls, trying different things, you might get more of
Maybe
that.
we packed it differently.
Yeah, maybe you get more of that. Did it taste any different on mine than yours?
It tasted a little better.
A little better, yeah.
Little. Not
Yeah,
much.
I'm only gonna give it a 3.4. That's it. Again, if you really like Virginia's and if you really love that tanginess, sour kind of thing to it, you're gonna like this because that's what it is. But if you're looking for something a little more, I guess sweet or I don't know. I don't know what will constitute Christmas. Maybe cinnamon or something like that. Then this is just not it for me. All right, your turn.
But what score did you give it?
3.4. That's my score out of five.
I'm sorry. I'm going to give it a 2.5.
2.5. Okay. All right.
I didn't like anything about
All right. What was the tasting? Was it tangy or sour or what?
it. It was
Chemical.
Tangy. It was tangy and bad.
Tangy and bad. Okay. Any chemical taste? Was it more of a flavoring that like an aftertaste that you didn't like?
I think it was all the way through.
Okay. All right.
All the way from the very beginning. It was just not. It is not a very successful
Oh,
blend.
it has perique. Did you taste any of that perique things that you
Maybe
don't
that's
like?
what screwed it up.
I did taste a little bit of the perique, and actually, right now, I'm tasting it in my tongue. So again, another positive, negative. If you like perique, you're gonna get a little bit of that kind of peppery, which if you like,
Very, very light though.
yeah, you'll
The
get.
pepper is very
Yeah.
small though.
So you get it. You get a little bit of peppery. You get a little bit of tanginess. If that's what you like, and again, in a few of the puffs, I got a little bit of the honey. Very, very
I had
slight.
no honey.
Yeah.
No honey.
No honey for you.
No honey.
And we have a visitor, so we'll see. Or it might be a package. Okay.
He's looking at us.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah, go take care. It's a package for. It's a present that he got me, and I'm surprised.
Oh, thank you. Big one. Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, that for this package.
Dang. Was that me?
No. I think this is for. Well, I don't want to show it because. then I see
Oh,
it.
that's a tobacco thing.
No.
Oh, never mind.
I think it's for one of the kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe he won't see this. Okay, so well, that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
I went to the door and then I came
But
back
I'm pumped.
and we're over. So again, guys, get on the giveaway because we're about to draw the names. We will see you. I don't know. We probably we'll do something. We'll see you next Saturday at 10. We'll figure out something
Yeah.
to record for you.
I think that we should just do it a little bit ahead of time
Yeah.
so that we can go on vacation.
Yeah.
And
And
be
then
all right.
if anything else, then the week of Christmas, we may take it off. But again, you never know. We might do something. But maybe the week of Christmas, which will be, I think Christmas is on a Wednesday. So it'll be the 28th. We might not do a show for the 28th. But we'll see you next week. Same time, same place.
I'm sorry,
10 a.m.
guys. I was not crazy about it. I was.
It has a
It has a pretty
pretty tin though.
tin. That I have to say, and it was easy to open.
Yeah, and I think it's actually should be pretty easy to keep lit. We talk here and all that,
I'm
but
dehydrated.
yeah, but keep lit is good. And again, it has those flavors that if you're about those nuances, you may enjoy
True,
it.
true.
But they're not the flavors that we like, especially
Yeah.
the tangy. Is,
I think that by now they already know kind of like our palates, and they know their palates very well
Yeah,
to know.
yeah.
Oh,
And-
that's for me.
And actually something really interesting. The other times where I had mentioned like the tanginess and the Virginia, somebody said I'm getting it.
I like that.
Yeah. So and that works. We describe what it is, and if that's something you like, you get it, even though we might not like it. So that's why we do this, so you can make the decision. If you haven't gotten any of it, it's already for sale. So
Well, that's a good thing
So
that
check it out.
money is hard to come by nowadays.
Yeah.
So you really need to make a good investment
Yeah.
when it comes to your dollars.
well, and hopefully we give
we
you
help you a little
we
bit.
give you enough description so you know what to expect. All right. So until next Saturday, say your goodbyes, and then we'll
Thank
say,
you so
say-
much for being here with us, for spending this time, for being faithful and loyal, because a lot of our people are here every Saturday.
At 10,
So
yeah.
thank you so very much for getting up early or late. I don't know where you're at. So anyway, stay blessed. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. Make the best of it. Spend it with your family. You don't know. Unfortunately, you just don't know. And I hate to be like, I don't want to be negative or whatever, but you don't know when you're going to see, if you're going to see your family next year again or not. So just do the best that you can to love those people around you and make their Christmas a wonderful time. It's not about, it's about that one upstairs and just giving. That's what it is about. So I hope that you do have a wonderful Christmas. And it's Christmas. I should say Christmas. Christmas. Thank you so very much. I will see you soon with Lady Fire's Kitchen, hopefully. Thank you. In January, back in January. Thank you so very much. You stay lit. Stay blessed. We love you. Thank you so much.
For everybody in the chat and everybody else at home, until next time. See you next Saturday. Bye.
Bye.